find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be One day I'll be yours. I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.
This is Solo P1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Turn this down off. Welcome, this is Solo P1. Welcome to the game, England versus the Netherlands. This is going to be the player lineup and player review. Everybody's welcome to join in with the conversation. I got the chat room up, so if you've got anything to say about the game, which is going to be on Wednesday, because Tuesday tomorrow's France against Spain, but Wednesday is going to be England versus the Netherlands. And if you got anything to say, just put it in the chat room and I'll put it up as long as it's respectful. So I'm going to bring in my Coke, who's my partner in crime. It's been a long time since he's been on the channel. He's been busy, but he's back again. This is his channel as well. This is Toto Ama.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, man, it's going good. You know, just been chilling out really, but yeah, everything's going good.
So England, this is where it all starts. This is where the headache starts. The England headache. Will England qualify or will we go out on penalties? So I'm gonna tell. So what you say, man? I'll leave the floor to you.
Yeah, look, I just can't believe I got this far. In my opinion, you know, after we played so bad, you know, in the group stages, and look, to be fair, I think last game we did play quite well. In my opinion, you know, even though we went to penalties, I think we played quite well compared to in the group stages. We didn't really sit at the back all game because we had our, you know, our more attacking formation because we played the 3 at the back instead of a 4 at the back. And usually with Southgate, we score one and then we drop off.
Yeah.
We scored one, but we still carry on attacking. It's just because I don't think we have that striker yet because Kane is letting us. I think Kane is letting the side down a bit. I think if we had Tony or Watkins on there, I knew for a fact as soon as Tony came on, we looked more better up front. As soon as Tony came on, you know, so it's either Tony or Watkins to start because that will bring more attacking into our, you know, kind of new system that Southgate's bringing in. Because Kane is too slow, and the thing is, the way he plays deep. I don't get it. You know, we never play that for Bayern Munich. I don't know why Southgate plays in like a deep line playmaker. Maybe I do not know as a striker should be stayed forward. But yeah, I just think I prefer the new system now that Kane is playing the right wing back. And Foden finally playing attacking midfield, same as Bellingham. They're all playing free. They're all playing free roles, but yeah, that's what I think. I think if we can get through Netherlands would be our first challenge. If we can get through Netherlands, I think we can do better in the finals. But if we do get Spain in the finals, that's if we get to the finals. It's going to be a tough finals either way. We're going to get France or Spain. This is only if we beat Netherlands, by the way. If we beat Netherlands, it's either going to be France or Spain. So 2 hard finals if we do beat Netherlands. But
it's all good, man. Big up to Philip Bidwell. Welcome to the channel again. Big up Solo Toto. Big up to you. Hope you're enjoying your evening wherever you are in the world. I want to hear everybody's thoughts, man. Here we got 6 people watching on YouTube. I want to hear your thoughts. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think should play? Because me and Toto Hammer, we're going to do a player lineup in a minute. We're going to put it up on the screen. But we want to know, who do you think is going to play? Who will start for England? Who will not start for England? Who should we leave out going into this game? Very important game, semi-final. It's Harry Kane versus VVD. You know what I mean? This is where it's all, you know what I mean? Virgil van Dijk plays for Liverpool, you know, so I'm going to have my bias cap on today, to be fair. Yeah, man. Big up, man. There's my bedroom Villa player. I subscribed to him the other day. Yes, the Villa geezer. You're from the Arsenal channel, isn't it?
Big up, man.
Yeah, I subscribed to him the other day. I was talking to him the other day. I was on the Arsenal YouTube channel, and me and him was talking on there. I went on there through the camera. Is this the same guy, bro, who I subscribed to the other day? Same guy. Yeah, man. Sup, man. Big up. So I wanted to hear everybody's opinion. Who do we think? What's gonna happen? What is who's England? Let's start first before we get onto the player lineup. I'm gonna ask you, Toto. Who should England leave out? Personally, in my opinion, there you go, Harry Kane. Why?
Because he's playing too deep, and I don't want a striker that's gonna provide more on the ball. Like Tony, he's better on the ball.
Standard.
Watkins, he's better on the ball. They're more quicker on the ball. They've got that. They're faster than Kane. They're both faster than Kane. For me, I would prefer if I want either Watkins or Tony. For me, I prefer Tony because he's had more, game time. And but of course, Watkins is a good option as well. But I would start Tony up front instead of Kane because I think Tony's just quality, man. I just feel like that's that thing about him that he's just so quality. He's probably the best player for Brentford. Always scoring, clinical. And you can't really go wrong with Tony up front. But yeah, Kane should definitely be left out because he's dropping too deep. He's too slow. He's good on the ball. You don't really lose it, but as soon as he gets the ball, he's marked up. And once he's marked up, it's hard for Kane to really weave out.
I agree. Everything you're saying, Toto, I agree with everything you said about. I think Kane should be dropped. It's because he's the captain. I don't think the manager, Southgate, has got the nuts to do it because he's going to be too much of a backlash. Because if he leaves out Harry Kane and we lose, the media will come down on him so hard and say, "Oh, we lost because of Kane," and that ain't the reason why we lost. We lost probably because we was not good enough, maybe because the Dutch play better than us. We don't know. Can't blame it on just. But I think Harry Kane should be dropped for this game. I agree with Philip Bidwell, what he just said as well. He said Trent should play, but he won't be picked to start now. Trent will probably come on in the 70th or 80th minute if they're panicking, when he starts throwing people on. I would like Gomez to start over Trippier. I think Gomez should start. I think he plays good in the right back. I think he plays good in the left back as well. He likes to come forward. I think he's been a bit disrespected. I don't know why he picked him. He's never going to play him. Gomez hasn't had no minutes at all for England since its tournament started. I think he's the only player in our team, in the England team, that's had no minutes.
Anthony Gordon as well. He hasn't got any minutes either.
No, Gordon come on the other. Did Gordon come on the other day?
No.
Hold on. Oh, but people didn't Gordon play? He come on the other day. I'm sure he
No, he
come on.
didn't come on.
He had 5 minutes. You sure Gordon? I saw Gordon play. I sure I did. Does anybody know in the chat room if Gordon played the other day? I'm sure probably me getting older. I can't remember. I'm sure I saw Gordon play. Anyway.
No, he didn't play. No.
But okay, Gordon. Okay, so there's Gordon and Gomez. It's a shame for Gomez because Gomez was probably one of our best players last season for Liverpool. I'm not sure if you agree, Toto, but I think he was.
Yeah, he was so really versatile on that on the back four, and then Klopp to bench him as soon as Trent comes back. I find a bit disrespectful from Klopp.
Yeah,
You know, Gomez put in a shift
facts.
and just to bench him after because Trent, and he want him back in that inverted role. Gomez are playing that perfectly, in my opinion. You know, and he shouldn't be. Klopp shouldn't have dropped him. I know Klopp's gone, but this is when Gomez was, you know, at the club. Klopp shouldn't have dropped him. No. So because you know Gomez is that player that, like you can say, you're playing centre back today, you're playing right back today, you're playing left back today. You can play anywhere. You know, you can play DM if you want to do. If you know what I mean. Because Gomez is that kind of player that you know he's reliable, and I don't understand why Southgate ain't using that. Like Trippier for me, he's a better defender, but he's not an attacker. Because modern day right backs, left backs, and this system, I don't see Trippier playing left wing back. Do you see Trippier going up and down the pitch?
No.
Maybe for the first half, second half would be dead. Because
What about what Villa player said? What Villa player?
Kane should have been dropped past 2 games. Watkins hardly get. Yeah, exactly. You know,
Criminal.
Watkins is probably one of the best strikers in the Premier League. If not, you know, one of the best strikers. One of the best.
He was aware. Was it his second highest goal scorer in the Premier League last season? I think it was obviously top was Haaland. I think second was Watkins and third was what's his name Palmer. They were the top 3 strikers of the Premier League.
I don't understand how he's Watkins not getting minutes. I don't know.
I don't know why he's not getting minutes either. I think that's criminal. I think he's only playing about 10 minutes. It's criminal. I would have liked to see Watkins up front. I think he would have moulded better with Saka on the right, Gordon on the left, as 2 fast wingers. And I think he would, because the only thing with Kane, when you play Harry Kane, when you see the 2 wingers running forward, Kane is always slow to come forward.
Yeah.
He drops too deep. In the old school centre forward, the centre forward hover around the box. Remember the old school?
That's what he plays for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, a sitting centre forward, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's not doing it. I don't understand why Harry Kane, and I don't know. This has come down to the coaching. Why ain't the manager saying something? Why ain't the manager saying, "Look, Harry Kane, go a bit more forward, sit there, don't drop too deep." Because when the wingers come forward, there's no one to pass to, and this is the problem that Trent had. When Trent was in midfield, everybody blamed Trent why it didn't work out. It wasn't Trent, it was Harry Kane. Harry Kane was standing next to Trent, literally on the halfway line. Why ain't Harry Kane coming forward so Trent can forward them bad boy balls over? You know, like he does for Liverpool. Then criminal balls, and world-class passes. I just don't understand why it's so easy to work out. It's so easy that the problem is Harry Kane. But because it's Harry Kane, you can't really say nothing. But there's a few... To be fair, there's been a few media pundits that's called it out, and I'm glad they have as well. So he said no Gordon. Yeah, you're right, Toto. Sorry for I thought he got minutes. Yeah, Ollie Watkins had the most assists. Philip Bidwell says Kane defo should be dropped to the bench so that either Watkins or Tony start. Yeah, Ivan Toney is quality. Did you see that assist he gave Kane when he come on? When he just headed the ball in?
Yeah.
People don't talk about that, man. Real talk with Josh. Big up, man. Yeah, boys. See, we've got the man's coming in now. This is the guy's channel. We go on. I go on his channel. Yeah. Yeah. He thinks the Dutch are gonna win. 1-0. He thinks the Dutch is gonna nab. But I think the Dutch are gonna win as well. You know what I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be something like 1-1 or 2-2. It's gonna go to extra. It will go to. It's going to extra time. Yeah. It's going to extra time. It's definitely going to extra time, and I think it's going to go to extra time, and there's going to be a corner, and Van Dijk is just going to go boom, and there's all your dreams finished. What's going to happen? I don't want it to happen, but I just think it's going to happen. Anyway, let's go to the player lineup. Before we start going, go on. Yeah, Garen.
No, I'm going to say that, I prefer, like, the only thing I like about what Southgate has done, that he changed the system, because he knew it was wrong. He knew the system was wrong, and he knew that we can't be passing around the back. Even though he still does that still, we can't be passing around the back if we score one time, because it's just like, we score one, we sit back. If we concede, it's most likely we're going to go to extra time. These games are always dragging. With the quality of England, we should be mashing up teams, but we are not playing the right players in the right positions. Now, the system we got now, Foden's in the 10, Bellingham's in the 10, Rice and Mainu in the DM. You got Saka right wing back. You got Trippier left wing back, right? That system's good, because when we attack, we got more man forward. When we defend, we're defending a 5 back. So we're solid defensively, and we're good going up front. So this is why I like the system. Prefer the 4-2-3-1 was also good, which is probably one of my favourite formations. 4-2-3-1 is also good, but Southgate didn't play the right positions. Like, you still play Foden as a left winger when he's not a left winger, and he's supposed to be playing the 10. And you can see Foden played the 10 last game, and he played so well. You could have played Gordon there in the 4-2-3, and you could have played Gordon on the left, Foden in the attacking mid. You could have played Tony or Watkins up front, and you could have played Saka on the right. That would have been the perfect front four. And of course, you got Rice and Mainu as your DMs. Of course, your back four, maybe Guay, Stones.
Yeah.
Maybe Gomez or Trent on the right back. Not Trent right back, Walker right back. And of course, you've got your keeper, Pickford. That would have been the perfect lineup. People would have had that 4-2-3-1. I like this 3-4-2-1, which is basically a 3-4-3, basically. But of course, Kane is a lone striker and still goes deep, which I do not get. I think that Southgate should tell Kane, if he does tell Kane, to stay forward and don't come deep. If you would tell Kane that, and Kane would actually stay forward instead of dropping deep, Kane would probably score more. But he's dropping deep. There's no one there in the middle. You got to get someone to fill in for him. Maybe not in time. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Tony and Watkins, they're way more quicker. If they do drop deep, maybe help out with defence. They can quickly run forward. They're fast players, right? And that's what they would fit into the system.
All right, let's go to the player lineup then. There you go. We're at the player lineup. Remember, guys, before we start getting into the player lineup, could you please smash the like button, please? We've got 5 likes at the moment. Appreciate it, guys. We've got loads of people in the chat room. If you've got any suggestions who should play, I want to hear them now, and we'll put them into the player lineup, and we'll discuss it. So, let's go. Pickford,
Right,
obviously, in goals. I'll put him there.
So it's basically a 3-4-3,
Yeah.
really, this formation. So it is a 3-4-3.
Yeah. So 3 at the back. Who's your 3 defenders?
3 centre backs, Stones.
Where you want him in the middle or on what side?
In the middle, Stones in the middle.
Where's Stones? Where we got him? There we go. Let's make the keeper a bit smaller, to be fair. So yeah, there's your Stones.
Stones in the middle. Kyle Walker at right centre back. So Kyle Walker right centre back.
No. I've got to make these players are too big.
Okay. But yeah, my back 3 will be Stones.
And where you want Kyle Walker right back? Yep.
Right centre back.
Yeah. Because we're having 3 back, not 4. So I got that part. So we got that.
And then
Kyle Walker. Who went left?
I don't know if Guay is injured, so we'll go with Konza.
Konza.
Left centre back. He's next to Saka.
No, I don't think Guay's injured. Guay's playing.
Guay. Okay, start Guay there then.
He's not injured.
So, because Guay's been playing brilliantly.
A lot of people was criticising him, you know.
No. For me, he's had a good tournament. Coming from Crystal Palace, it's first Euros. he's been playing brilliantly, in my opinion. If people want to disagree with me, fair enough, but after me, he's had a good tournament and he's been solid. You know, even though he's made mistakes, he's ran back and got the tackling. You know,
Yeah,
he always makes mistakes.
before we start getting go big up real talk, Josh. He's an Arsenal fan. I'm a Liverpool fan, but he's a good geezer. Go onto his channel. Big up to Villa Player as well. Go and subscribe to him. Philip Bidwell. Go and subscribe to him as well. Everybody's in the chat room. Go and subscribe. Real talk, Josh. Big up, man. He's got a good channel. I'm on there every day supporting his channel. Big up to all of them, man. Trust me. Go subscribe to all of them. Big up, all the love. Go give him. So, the next one.
Yeah, next one. We've got our back three sorted. So right wing back, to basically right mid in this formation, but right wing back, we're gonna go for Saka. Saka was really brilliant in that right wing back position.
So where you want to put the wing backs?
On the right. On the right.
I know, but where do you want them on there? Where about you want it more forward or more back?
More forward, obviously, just slightly forward in front of the centre backs.
All right, that's all I was asking. So
Slightly
you got Saka right wing back.
Yeah, Saka right wing back.
Right, about here.
Yeah.
Right there. All right. Go on.
And left wing back. See me for the left wing back, it's either Luke Shaw or Gomez, right? And for me, I will go Gomez, because
Am I?
you know he's quick. He can play the inverted role. We can play the wing back role as well. I saw him do it for Liverpool many times. Of course, Luke Shaw can play it as well. He can go forward. For me, Gomez can just nail that role perfectly. But you know, I saw Luke Shaw play there last game. Played all right. He only had a couple of minutes, to be fair. But Gomez, what I see for Liverpool, Gomez played good there. I know left wing back isn't really inverted, but let's face it, inverted you're up and down the pitch, really, to be fair. So yeah, Gomez for me, I will go left wing back, but I know he's going to choose Trippier. You know, and that's just going to be the way it is. But for me, Gomez.
So three. So going to be three. Yeah, that's it. So who's the two centre ones?
Two DMs. Declan Rice and Mainu. You know, Declan Rice. I'm starting to like him, man, because he especially for England, he's been performing so well for England in the DM spot.
So Declan Rice and who else?
Declan Rice and Kobbie Mainoo.
Okay.
But Declan Rice for me, he's been probably one of our best, if not the best player of the tournament so far for England. The way he tracks back.
Yeah, big up to Declan Rice, man.
You know, the way he tracks back quickly.
Yeah.
And filling in for the centre backs, really good defensively. So
yeah, Declan Rice has been a champ.
Yeah,
he's been a good player for England. He has, very good. There you go. So that's it. Is that good enough there?
Yeah, Rice and Mainoo. Yeah.
Let's go. Next one. Who's your front three? I moved this a bit forward.
Ivan Toney at top.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. There's two attacking mids. Yeah, 3-4-2-1. There's two attacking mids.
Yeah.
So two attacking mids. Foden and Bellingham. In two
in the middle. I was waiting for two there. Back there. Yeah. And who else? Foden.
Foden and Bellingham into attacking mids.
Where's Bellingham? No, I got Bellingham. Where's Foden? That is Foden. The plays are too big. That's why I'm gonna try and shape them up properly.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's it.
And then Ivan Toney up front
as a lone striker.
That's what I would have mine. Because I know Ivan Toney, he can track back, he can run, he's good on the ball, he can definitely finish 99.9% of the time in front of goals.
That's the way I'd have it as well. See that formation? That's the way I'd play it. I don't know about Foden though. He's not convincing for me, Foden. I don't care. He does it for his. I know people say either don't play on the left. That he's not a left winger, but he weren't a left winger the other day, and he didn't really play that good. He agrees with it. Villa player agree.
Yeah.
He agrees with that formation. I do with that. It's quite good. Now, so we got the 3 centre backs sorted. You got your 2 wing backs here, Saka and Gomez. That you got your 2 central DMs. You got 2 central midfielders like your attacking mids, and then you got Ivan Toney there as a lone striker. That team would beat the Netherlands.
But we won't start that team because we're
I
going
know
to
we
start
won't.
and we're going to start Kane, and then we're going to be slow. But yeah, the Villa player said Watkins over Tony.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
that's
Watkins.
that's his Villa bias, by the way.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
he's got the hee at the end.
But
We can swap that round. No problem.
Watkins is a great player, man. Watkins is a great player. Underrated.
He's got a new card on FIFA, by the way, and he's cheap as well. He's like 200,000 coins.
It's a good card, to be fair.
I know, and he's cheap. That's a good team. Who agrees with that team, guys? Please, I want to hear the chat room talking. Real talk, Josh. Villa player, I want to hear all of you talking. Who agrees with that team? That's a good team. That is a good team, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a good team. So who was the other defender you said was injured, yeah? So who would you replace him with for Gia? Who are you going to replace him with if he's injured?
Konza for Villa. Next day, is it?
I know every time I say Konza, yeah. Every time you say Konza, I always think of Kwanzaa for Liverpool.
I know, sounds.
I know it's Kwanzaa. I know, but it's his Kwanzaa. So put him there.
Yeah, because Konza to me performed decent last game. Look, we got good centre backs. I don't think the centre backs we need to worry about. It's the front. It's the front we need to worry about. Like Saka, you know, his defending the other day was absolutely,
Saka, that was his coming out game.
Yeah.
You know his last game that we played. That was his best game he ever had in the whole tournament. That goal he scored was absolutely outstanding. Did you hear the goal go when he hit the ball?
Yeah.
Trust me, man. He hit that with aggression.
And the thing is, you can defend, you can attack and defend. So, again, another versatile player. He can play both sides, right wing back. He can play left wing back. He can play left back. He can play right wing. The guy can play almost anywhere, to be fair. But Saka, what a player, man.
So I'm gonna have a look at the Dutch team. I'm going to look at the Netherlands team where he's probably going to use. There you go. That's the other page. Can you see that page I set that up today? Perfect. It's on the other screen. Can you see it? Can you see the screen, Toto?
Might have a little bit delay, but I'll see it in a minute.
That's the team he's probably going to go for. That's the reports coming from Derek Brookman, a Netherlands reporter. That's the team he's probably going to go for. A 5-5-3-2. So you got Virgil van Dijk in the middle. You've got, obviously, he's the main threat, especially with the corners, free kicks, whatever. He's going to be the main threat for coming in to try and score that last minute goal where you need it, where it's 2-2 England. Huh?
That's fancy team, that is. I've got a fancy team.
Yeah. But that's the team that's been reported by Derek Brookman. He's a Netherlands reporter. What do you think of that team?
For fantasy, I think Inaki Williams, good player. Yamal, good player. Laporte, good defender. So I think the 3 Spanish players that he chose for the team is good. Koundé up against Meccano. Meccano had a decent performance last game, so won't be surprised that he will have a decent performance this game. Of course, against Spain, so it's different pressure. Koundé, I don't agree with Koundé there, because for me, he didn't really play that good for France last game. Always losing the ball a lot, and Koundé didn't really play good last game. He's a good player, but not last game. Van Dijk, obviously, De Vries, good player. Simons good. Yamal, Depay, baller. Reinders. I ain't really heard of Reinders that much. I haven't really seen him play for Dutch, but Depay's a baller. Simons is the baller. Van Dijk's a baller. Anaki Williams is the baller. Yamal, yeah, good team.
That's our screen now. So we've got 4 likes, 5 people watching. Remember, guys, to smack that like button, bros. Smack that like button. It's all about that. Back to that again. So there you go. So yeah, so they're gonna obviously it's a defensive formation, 5 at the back. They ain't messing around. They don't want to leak goals. I think for me, I'm hearing too much chat about this Depay. And you know what? I'll just call him Depay. All right. He's not scoring goals, man. He's not scoring goals. Where's Gakpo? Gakpo's the one who's going to score goals. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a fantasy team, but Gakpo is going to be scoring goals.
And that'll get him more points.
Yeah, that's the one he's going to be. Oh no, he's the one. He's the one who's going to be scoring goals. Gakpo for the Netherlands. Now, what you saying about the score?
For England and Netherlands,
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be.
have a good think about it.
It's gonna be 1-1. It's gonna go to extra time. It's gonna go to penalties. I'm gonna lose on penalties.
Okay, fair enough.
So I think it's gonna go to
Let's get the
penalties.
screen on there. Get a better look at it.
Of course, Netherlands different game. Could be Netherlands absolutely thrashing us, but I think England could put up a fight. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. But I think it's going to extra time.
That's the squad they're going to be using, isn't it? That's the squad they're going to be using. That was from the other day, that squad. So that's the squad. Depay, I don't rate him at all. I don't rate Depay. I think he's overhyped. He looks good on the ball, but there's no end product. There's no end product on Depay. There's no end product. I've been watching him. He reminds me of Diaz for Liverpool. It looks good, yeah. I'm running, but there's no end product. There's no finish. You get me? There's no finish. You know what I mean? The danger man for me in that team is Gakpo. Gakpo is the main danger in that team. He's the guy who's going to get him the goals. VVD's the danger man as well. People are going to go, why? What are you talking about, VVD? Yeah, when the crosses come over, and then when it's 2-2, and there's a few minutes to go, and then your man, there you go. You understand where I'm going from now? Yeah. When there's 2 minutes to go, and they get a cross, where do you think VVD's going? And there's not many men in the world that can stop him, let's face it, regarding power and height. There's not many as big as VVD. Right? I can't see Harry Kane stopping him. I can't see Trippier stopping him. You know, I can't see none of them man stopping him. Look how many adverts on his website. I'm coming off, man. But yeah, that's it, man. That's the England squad. That's what we're going for. The player lineup. So yeah, thanks everybody for joining us today, man. We've got consistent 6 watching us. Love it. Yeah, remember to smash that like button. We've got 6 likes. Absolutely amazing, guys. Remember, hit the subscribe, hit the likes. We're heading off now, guys. We're heading off. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe, and recommend the video to all your friends. And we will be back tomorrow. I'm doing a watch along on France versus Spain. My team, France, and I think this is the end of the journey, the end of the road for France now. I think France is going to get beat tomorrow. It's the end of the journey for us, and I accept it. I acknowledge it that it's over. That's it, man. It's over. You know, there you go. It's over. France is out. They're getting beat tomorrow, and I get it. I accept it. So that's it. So this is us signing out. See you later, guys. This is a play lineup. England versus Netherlands, and tomorrow, don't forget, it's going to be a watch along with the France and Spain. Big up to you, the Villa player. 2-1 to England. I like your positivity, bro.
Yeah, man.
I love the positivity, man. I love it. I love the positivity. I like to see that. But reality eventually will kick in. You know, the reality will kick in. But we'll see what happens. If England go out there and use this formation, made by Toto Hammer, Sir Toto Hammer. Yeah, if they go with that team, then I think they can win. They've got to go aggressive. They can't come up there and start playing with the ball. That ain't gonna work with the Netherlands. They need to hit them hard and hit them fast. The biggest pause. That's what they need to do. Hit them hard, hit them fast, and they'll get through. Pause. See you later, guys. Big up to everybody. Remember to smash the like button. Thanks for stopping by, Villa player. Thank you very much for staying long. Remember to recommend the video, smash the like button, and see you later, guys. Big up Toto Hammer. Got anything to say before you go, bro?
Nah, nothing else to say. So check out my recent podcast with Tarkov, where I do sim race and all that. Check out the recent one, and there may be one coming this week or next week because I call this every fortnight. So not this week, the week after. Yeah, so go check that out.
Yeah, Tyler Cuthberg. We got to Tyler Cuthberg as well. Toto Hammer's a karter. He's a racer. Like Formula 1. He does Formula 1. We do that on the channel. But he's a karter. Go and check out his channel. And he's also doing FIFA videos and FIFA cards, which I keep saying I'm going to do, but I haven't done it yet. I haven't got round to it, but I do want to do it. If you like FIFA, remember to follow us on Twitch as well. I'm on Twitch. Twitch.solo_P1. Check me out on Twitch as well. So that's it, man. See you later, guys. Big up. Bye.